Good morning. It is a Saturday. It is February 10th, 2024, 8:53 a.m., episode 2368. I realize I don't have to talk fast in this one because we got a long one for you. It's almost 5 minutes long. Yesterday's was really short. This is the batch of roughs from last week, mostly from last Friday. I think the first three I had drawn a couple days before during the gun hearing. No, not the gun hearing, the social media hearing. So I kind of put some of those down, then I put them aside. I've done those several days before, now that I think about it. And one of these, I always use one of these as the lead image when I post the link to the blog. And I used the one with Bo Bear and MTG, and that one just kind of took off on Facebook. I don't know about the other social media sites. I haven't really checked. But, and actually, the only other site I post them on is on X because it's just so much work to keep going to one, or back and forth. But it makes me think that maybe I should have done it. But I also think it's just the kind of thing that would have worked really well on social media. Maybe not so much with newspapers. I'm not sure. But hey, maybe I'll bring it back. I don't know. Maybe. Even though I do hate to turn a rough into a finished, completed cartoon after I've already posted the rough, but I have done that before after just kind of underestimating one and it just taken off. The one you see right here did become a real cartoon, the Florida legislature one. And one of my clients, Flagler Live, published it today. I sat on it for almost a week, and then, which is fine. They're in Florida, and the Orlando Weekly ran it Wednesday. So let me adjust the comments for a second. There's nothing much to adjust. I want to give the shout outs. DD Wiss made that sound bad. Like, let me take this on right here. I'm finishing my first cup of coffee, so my brain's not alive yet. Hang on. Alright, DD Wiss. He said that he'll take memory loss over sanity, ethics, and conscience loss any day, like in a president, or just turning our nation to a fascist dictatorship, whatever. Sparky Perry says ketchup pizza with the last cartoon, but there's no pizza in that cartoon. I don't know what you're talking about. I just don't know what you're talking about. I just boggled. I'm boggled. People boggled. This is the kind of thing, it brings me back. We have some time. So like over a week ago, I posted a series of images from one of my cartoons being pulled off TikTok. It was the Taylor Swift one with all the words and everything, and they pulled that off for disinformation. It was a cartoon making fun of disinformation. And they pulled it for lack of integrity. That was one of the things that they said. And so I posted 3 images of it. And then for some reason, one of those images lands on people's timelines 6 days later. And so people started commenting on it. And there's the thing that really drives me nuts. People kept saying, damn Facebook, damn Zuckerberg. And they all kept complaining about Facebook pulling this cartoon, ignoring the original post that said TikTok pulled this. They were all just blaming Facebook, when all they had to do was just fucking read what was right in front of them. And that kind of shit, I don't know why. I'm not the kind of person that could just ignore it. I just have to keep pointing out, no, it was TikTok. But I had to point that out like 20 times. At some point, I shouldn't even do it. I should just say, go on with your ignorant selves, even though these are my friends. But it just drives me nuts when people don't read. When they don't read, it's right in front of them. It's not even a long read. It's just read the fucking shit. Just everybody jumps to these assumptions, and it just. And the image didn't even look like anything from Facebook. Anyway, Sparky, there's no pizza in that cartoon. What are you talking about? Anyway, Stasia gave me a shout out. Gave me a comment. Giving him return the shout out. Judy SoCal brings up Reagan. We knew about Reagan. I don't think we had a lot of. Well, I take that back. We did have glaring examples back then. But a lot of that shit came out after he was president. When he did like 2,000 times, I had to say, I don't recall. Well, I don't recall. Remember? But yeah, he fell asleep while the Pope was talking and shit like that. Yeah. I'd probably fall asleep though while the Pope was talking too. So anyway, National Screen and Robert Coutinho. Robert, I don't think that the problem is with the Democrats investigating Republicans. But right now it's definitely Republicans trying to investigate Democrats, because I think there's just one party that has a lock on corruption right now. And I don't love Democrats. I'm not a Democrat. I don't. But Republicans are just fucking evil. Hey, we're out of time. We're running out of time. Everybody have a great Saturday. I'm about to go and draw today's cartoon. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. See you later. Goodbye.